And with a play clock about to expire, Mike McCarthy's going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Quick throw, and it's caught by Gallup. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
From the 44, Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. A big play here for Dallas. 48 yards. Here's Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a...
Since when has LB Blitz ever been YouTube defense? It's not retarded. Oh, wow.
The Bengals drive about
But because you seen somebody run it in a tournament that made a YouTube defense.
Interception that led to the touchdown. So now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now is to go back
That's
out on the
a
field. A calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax.
Nah, don't be on YouTube.
Confidence in their game plan.
You need YouTube. Oh, really? Well, I didn't know that. Well, I just picked a random play.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now it's Burrow. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Well, certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the 2nd time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
First and 10, 11. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. Again, it's Elliott.
Oh, this nigga, you gonna do a spam Ezekiel Elliott on them? All right.
1 yard line. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. take it into the end zone for a Cowboy
touchdown.
Ezekiel Elliott with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cowboys lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Point after, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
All on new speed.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
That's cool.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. It's going to get in jeopardy.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10 now, Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that is caught at the 10-yard line.
89 speed.
He'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. T. Higgins, 55 yards. And the Bengals are back within a score.
See, the receiver's not fast, but you know what? They got awareness of where the ball is at.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7.
And then I was all about speed.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Well, stop talking and play. I don't want to hear your mouth, nigga. Lord, boy. Yeah, I know. You like to talk like a woman. I told you you're a female, bro. You still talking.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
You about to get blown out.
This was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much, because as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
And they go play action now. Burrow. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit if they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
Burrow on play action. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. On play action, they'll throw. Throw left side complete. That's Morgan. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. 4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to get to the ball even faster.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Okay.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Prescott. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 25-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A gain there of 21 yards. Prescott looks to throw on first. And this will be incomplete.
But you just going incomplete pass.
And it's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the
I don't want to
field,
hear none of your lame ass
forcing an incompletion.
Okay.
They'll throw again. Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. He's brought down
You doing some risky ass, bro.
Third and short yardage. Prescott.
A risky pass. Over.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And he's fit.
Take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Man to man.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than an...
And now Burrow going to be intercepted.
Oh, he keep outrunning me.
Picked off by Jordan Lewis. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Forced out to his left. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Oh my God, he ran into me,
He's gonna hook up with
bro.
his big tight end, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. First down, Prescott.
Give me that.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Bengals will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Well, Brand, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner, forget starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Throwing, Prescott. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways. But they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. C.D. Lamb with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys take a 3-touchdown lead. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And a little quarterback draw option works to perfection for him.
Yeah, it's hard to account for the quarterback in most situations on defense, and that's why the quarterback draw is so successful. Everyone else covered, makes a little fake, runs into the end zone.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bengals drive about to get going. Now Burrow on first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Dallas, Texas is the spot, third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Burrow. Open man is Chase, complete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They go play action with Burrow. He finds his man, complete. It's Morgan.
I'm going to take him.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Burrow looking to pass. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And this is going to be intercepted.
Late, bro.
And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me, because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Play action now. Prescott. Man open downfield is Gallup. He's got it. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Looking to throw. Prescott. That's caught once again by Gallup. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. From the red zone now, Prescott. And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott.
Nope.
And
Oh,
this
my.
ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and long.
Come on, bro. They're just going to keep letting that blitz get through there like that, man.
Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. Now it's Burrow. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once.
Man, bro, send my game, bro. Y'all niggas be YouTubing. That shit so annoying. Cheese ass, bro. It's never YouTube. But you just admitted that you be on YouTube.